So we have yet to talk about this new emerging couple, but
Steamy.
it seems like, now it really has a little bit more legs underneath it. There was kind of rumors. Nothing seemed very concrete yet. Maybe they were just dating. But it looks like Jay Cutler and Jana Kramer are moving in that direction. There's an Us Weekly article that came out that had eyewitnesses at an event this week in Nashville saying that they were acting like a couple. They said they sat at dinner with a whole group. They went to a VIP opening of the Supper Club. And they said while they sat at dinner with the whole group afterward, he was outside talking to a friend and she came up behind him, wrapped her arms around him. They definitely weren't hiding that they're together, and they acted like a couple the whole time. And that this eyewitness adds the two of them spent a lot of time with Jesse James Decker and Eric Decker at Justin Timberlake and Sam Fox restaurant, which opens to the public on September 28th. Eric Church performed. Jana wrapped Jay in a hug. They watched together, and there was PDA throughout the night.
So this is kind of crazy because Jana and Kristen Cavallari were friends at some point. Right?
I believe so. Well, that's just because the Nashville world is so small. Nashville incestuous.
Yes.
They're obviously not all related, but
you throw Chase Rice in there with Kristen.
Their social scene, they all go to the same places and they all hang out together and they go out together and they kind of know all the same people. So it is someone who you didn't quite expect, but it's they're both still in Nashville, so they're not breaking out of the Nashville dating scene. They're continuing to date people in Nashville, and that's all the same people that they already knew when they were married.
Yeah, I feel like I kind of like this because it's a little scandalous. I don't know why it feels scandalous, but it does. Maybe Kristen and Jana weren't the best of friends, but maybe they just knew each other in passing, and then I guess that's all right. I don't know if you're just acquaintances, but it's going to happen. Kristen's out there dating, Jay's out there dating, and people are going to be interested in who each other are dating, and they're going to get paparazzi, and they're going to have people watching them because people love focusing on relationships and split ups, and they're like, oh, will Kristen and Jay one day get back together? At this point, it doesn't seem like it.
No,
I do wish Jana would take it slow, though. Don't want her to get engaged again.
No, and I don't think Jay Cutler is rushing into any serious relationship. But Jana Kramer has been through a lot in her relationships, especially her last one, and you definitely want both of them to take it slow because you just want the circumstances to be right. I just think Jay Cutler can be a little petty. And there are rumors and you can believe them or not believe them, but a source also spoke to us, take that with a grain of salt, but said it's not a coincidence that Jay decided to go public with this situation at the same time that news broke that Kristen was dating Chase Rice. And it does feel like past dating situations have been petty like that. When Kristen was out with that comedian, it was Jay's out with so-and-so, and the Austin friggin' Southern Charm just debacle with Madison and everything all feel very petty. And apparently Kristen Cavallari did block Jana Kramer on social media.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And they have known each other since 2009. It's a long time.
That is a long time. I feel like
but to close with that, apparently Jana and Kristen have only met a few times in person. They were never friends. They just supported their each other's projects. Like I said, Nashville social scene. You see each other when you're out, and their kids have never met or anything like that. So it's not like they were besties and this is happening.
That's what I figured. I feel like if you're acquaintances like that, it's kind of fair game. I think you can't be, oh no, I met her once, I can't date her ex.
Especially in Nashville.
Exactly. Nashville, small town.
Yeah.
So I feel like obviously it's petty for Jay Cutler to be just oh, I want this out there. But at the same time, I get it. If Kristen Cavallari, you're seeing her name out there with Chase Rice and all these other guys, you're going to want her to see what you're doing too. Especially when they've had that long of a relationship. They have kids together. They're probably not telling each other everything that's going on. They're going to get a little petty.
Yeah. And it's two people that you like, I don't know, it's always in similar paths, if that makes sense. Like it was like, oh, Kristen, other reality star. Okay, Jay, other reality star. Now I know the comedian didn't jump in there at some point, but now it's like, oh, Kristen, country music singer. Ooh, Jay, country music singer. And actress as well, Jana Kramer. Great on One Tree Hill. But
yes, actually, she was great on One Tree Hill.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Yeah. She's absolutely stunning.
Yes.
And I'm sure you just hope, like, and I feel more of a protection of her. I'm like, Jay, you better not, like, this woman has been through a lot. Like, do not be putting her through some bullshit.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't want Jana to get any heat here because
Yeah.
I feel like that woman has been put through the ringer with her
Yeah.
ex-husband.
Yep.
And she deserves a little respect. So
I
hopefully
agree.
Jay's giving that to her.
I agree.